What's good, y'all track makers? You ever wonder how to sequence or mix a beat in an MPC? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I sequence my beats inside of the MPC X or the Live 2 or whatever MPC you have. So here's the beat that I made earlier, and we're going to get down with this one. So basically what I like to do is my sequence 1, I'll make the whole beat, and then I'll copy sequence 1 to about 5 sequences, and then I'll start building or taking out each sequence and adding effects and stuff like that. So I already right here, so we can see it. Already right here I got the sequence 1, and then I went ahead and I went to hook. And then I went to verse, and then verse 2, basically what that is I'll put like effects and stuff on it. So say you got the first 4 bars, you go 4 bars, and you want to do a little effect, and then you want to come back in to the first part again. That's basically what I use verse 2 for. And then outro, I just put outro just to put outro. And then a bridge, but I ain't doing no R&B track, so ain't no bridge. Here's how the hook sounds. Real quick, the MPC Stem standalone just dropped. How y'all feel about it? I've been reading mixed reviews. I think it's pretty dope for if I'm away from my laptop or something like that, and I need to take out a vocal or something like that. Maybe the drums is dope for that, but let me know how y'all feel about it. Here's that verse 2 thing I was talking about. When I say I make like a verse 2, it's really just like a different, it's like how I put my effects and stuff on it. Here's how this sounds. So real quick, a lot of people always ask me about my mixing. I really very rarely use plugins. Sometimes what I do is basically gain stage, or there's many different ways you can call it, but I look for red and I turn stuff down. And also, in my opinion, it's using high quality samples. There's no point to over mix something that's already mixed if you got a good quality sounds or whatever. I really only have to mess with the volume, bring it up, bring it down. That's my mixing tip. I use a lot of filters and FX type of stuff like that to like manipulate the beat. Mixing wise, I really don't worry about mixing, because when you sell the track, as long as it sounds good when you sell the track, in my opinion, when they go get it recorded, they're going to want the stems anyways, and the mix engineer is going to mix it. So there's no point to mix it all the way. Like, there's no point. That's why they got the mix engineer. List y'all tips and tricks in the comments, what y'all like to do, what y'all mixing. Me, I'm real simple. I will take say the low end. If I'm using an 808 in a kick, I'll take the low end out of the kick so I can get the mid and the high, and then I'll take some of the high end out of the 808, match the gain, like gain it correctly, and it sounds super dope. That's one thing that I do. Let's go in song mode and start building this up. This is very, very simple, the sequence in song mode. So we're in double time, so that means that 8 bars is really 4 bars. So all you do is hit record, play start, and you hit the pads however many times you want to. So the hook will hit, for the hook we'll hit twice. For the verse, we'll hit 3 times. For the hook, twice. Verse 3 times. If you're doing 16s, it would be 4 times. Outro once. Intro once. Let's get started. So all you gotta do is hit the first pad first. We got the pad 1, so we know that's 4 bars. That's gonna be the intro. Now we hit hook hook. Now that's 8 bars. Then we're gonna go verse. Let's say that's 4. So we'll go verse again. Then we'll go verse 2. Then, so that's what, 4, 8, 12. So if you look, it says 2 bars, so that's 8, and 1 more, so that's 12. And then we'll go hook. That's 2 more hooks. That's 8 bars. Then we'll go verse, verse, verse 2. Then we'll go back to hook. 1, 2, and then we'll do an outro. Now you can press play. That's how you sequence song mode in the MPC. Either controller mode, standalone, doesn't matter which way, which one you do. That's how you do it. We just sequence a song in the MPC X. It's very simple. This is the way that I do it. There might be a million different ways you can do it. If you have a better idea or a tip that I can use, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it and check it out, and maybe somebody else might like that idea better. Let's work together as a community so we all can get nice with this stuff. Like, subscribe. We'll be back with another one.